morning.
So much really honored to be here today. And my story is the same like World story. We started 2 years ago to become regional vice president in 18 months. But most people don't know. I also started ACN 10 years ago. That was back in the days when only ACN had only fixed line service. And the founders also were telling there will be new services. They will endorse great leaders around the world. But I was very impatient. So long story short, I left the company looking if the grass were greener somewhere else. You know what I found out? There is no other company like ACN. There are no better founders than the co-founders of ACN. And that is the reason we can have. So who's going to be a regional vice president or senior vice president ACN? I will give you 2 promises. Promise number 1, it won't be easy. Promise number 2, it will be worth it on the long term. And that's the reason why you need a strong why in life. You need a strong why in life that keep you in the game, that keep you motivated. And because sometimes in this company, you'll earn. Sometimes you'll learn. You need also strong goals. Goals that force you to become better. Goals that force you to rise above yourself. So one of my biggest why is my mother. She always worked very hard. And you know why I love this company so much? Because of ACN, my mother never ever has to work again in her whole life. Thank ACN. This is my son Cedric. His future is secure because of ACN. And you also need goals that are big, that force you to become better. So I wanted to be a senior vice president at ACN. And I also asked my sponsor ASOS, what do I need to do to become senior vice president? And ASOS told me, you need to find 6 leaders. But if you're going through your goals, you have to ask yourself 3 very important questions. First question is, who do I need to become? Which skills do I need to develop? And who can help me during the process? So I asked ASOS, as somebody senior vice president, what do I need to do? And he told me find 6 leaders. So these were my first 6 leaders. They're really awesome. But before I found with my first 6 leaders, we went through a lot of people. Because you know what? ACN, it's not only a telephone company, it's a life-changing opportunity. So you need to become a people person because we're changing people's lives every day. There was one question I always was thinking about, and this is the one question. What separates people who are doing good in life from people who are doing excellent? What is the difference between people who have major success in life and people who are struggling? We all have 24 hours in a day, so what's the difference? Do you want to know? Yes. Do you want to know?
Yeah.
This is what I found out. Choices. The choices we make will determine who we will become in the long term in life. And maybe you can ask yourself, well, what kind of choices? Well, it's not big, major choices. It's lunch? Are you grabbing a hamburger and fries? Or are you taking a salad? You have to know one thing.